Okay. Wow. Charges dropped against mother and son in deadly restaurant shooting that happened in my neck of the woods in Chicago, Illinois. What the fuck, man? I remember hearing about this story when I woke up one morning. I had the news radio on, and they said that the woman told her son to kill another man after an argument in the restaurant. That was a story for quite a while. That's what we believe because that's what the news told us. And that's what we went with. So, thing is that come to find out that wasn't the case. What happened was, as you can see on your screen, this fucking dude here is probably small on your device, but this dude here is the one that got killed. He's about to strike the woman, which he struck her multiple times before he was shot by her son, who was watching the incident unfold. I guess they were so fucking loud. He got out the car and he was like, "What the fuck is going on up in here?" You know, because you know how niggas are. They you know, when they argue, the whole fucking world can hear them. You know, so um, so the boy was like, "What the fuck?" You know, he wasn't gonna do anything. Obviously, he's just gonna watch it. Just watch it. You know, it wasn't until the dude here, because it stopped right before. I didn't do it. The news media did. You know, they're gonna show him hitting a woman. It stopped right before he struck her for the first time. There was nobody said that she struck him first. None of that. This guy decided to hit her. So the son takes out, who's a juvenile, by the way. He has a fucking gun, but that's the point, I guess. Nobody wants to talk about that. But that's not the issue here. He takes out his gun and proceeds to shoot the man multiple times in the back, protecting his mom. The victim runs out the restaurant. The son is running behind him, and he continues to shoot the man more times before the guy goes down while the mother follows suit. Wow. So that boy was determined to kill this motherfucking man for hitting his mama. Holy shit. Yeah, so that's not what really brought this comment reply on. What brought it on was the fact that I was scrolling down the comments and I noticed something. Most of these comments are saying that shame on those who did nothing. You know, I'm like, what? If the person who caught the footage that exonerated the mother and son did something, I don't think he would have been able to do something at the same time, record the footage that had the charges dropped from the mother and son from murder to self-defense. So if this guy did something, like I said, it wouldn't be no video footage. I mean, secondly, this guy was probably the guy that was attacking him probably had a gun. But why didn't he take it out? Because he was fucking shot in his back. That's why. He didn't get to take out his gun if he had one. But like I said, you don't know if these motherfuckers are carrying. Man, this is fucking Chirac, Chicago. I mean, this place is a bloody place to live. I mean, come on. I mean, yeah, Detroit got us beat, but come on, man. Chicago ain't no better, really. You know, it's like I'll be damned if I'm going to intervene in any fucking fight. I don't give a shit if it's a man. I don't give a fuck who the woman is. It's like, wow. Especially if it's a strike. I think I would likely intervene. I'm thinking about it now. I would likely intervene if it's somebody I know, like my sister or my mother. I would likely do it, but I don't. But I'm not sure about that either because this guy I don't know. He could have a gun. You know, he could kill me for trying to protect my loved one. It's like you don't know what can happen. You know what I'm saying? Because the natural reaction is to watch. Because number one, you're probably shocked as fuck that this man is striking this woman in front of all these people that's watching him. The shock will cause you to not move, or you could be afraid that he might hurt you. Yeah, that will make you not move because fear equals what? Inaction. Okay, so it's like motherfucker, you don't even know why they don't intervene. For me, if I was there, I wouldn't intervene at all. Fuck that shit. In fact, I likely wouldn't even stood and watch. I would have walked out the restaurant and went home. I'm like, you know what? Fuck this shit. I'm gonna eat something. I'm gonna go either go to another restaurant or fucking I'm going back home. I am not intervening shit. The first thing that will cross my mind is that hey, I intervene and try to be Superman, protect this woman who I don't know, right? And he shoots me and kills me. What the fuck? How long are people going to remember me that I tried to protect the woman and I died for her? Not long. It's like I don't want to. It's like I do have shit to live for. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to fucking lose my life over a stranger, over anybody. I'm sorry. I'm not doing it. I'm just not fucking doing it. Yes, you damn right. I'm either gonna A, watch the motherfucking shit unfold, or B, get the fuck out of there, which is likely B. Because I mean, when fights happen in front of my eyes, it's like holy shit. My thought is this: somebody gonna pull out a gun, and start shooting, and I'm there. I saw check it out. I seen fighter A shoot our fighter B. Fighter B dies or gets shot, right? Fighter A looks at me and shoots me because I saw him shoot Fighter B. It's like, what the fuck? Because even if I'm at home and I'm hearing individuals arguing, screaming, and shouting, the first thing that comes to my mind is one of them might kill the other person. That always comes across my mind. It's not going to be no different if it was happening right in front of me. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, I'm not trying to get shot. I'm not trying to die. No, fuck that. And check this out. Look at this first fucking comment here. It says, what disgusts me the most are the bystanders. Good job, young man. Young man who was her son. Ridiculous. Yeah, it's disgusting that they didn't do anything. Okay, so good for you, young man. Protect your family at all costs. It's your right as an American. Yeah, hopefully you don't become jailbait or fucking going to jail and shit. Because you can go to jail for just punching somebody in the face, rather they be the same sex or rather be a man or woman. You can go to jail for that, get fined and get in trouble for that, just for punching somebody. You can't even fight nobody without getting your ass locked up. Shit, it's crazy. I mean, there's another thing I was thinking of. This guy, you don't know who this motherfucker know. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's say I intervened. He was punching this woman. I end up beating the living shit out of him because because number one, I ain't gonna have no gun anyway. I intervened. I push him, or I assault him protecting a woman. He leaves, gets mad, leaves, and let's say he sees me again about a week later, 2 weeks later. Oh, that's the motherfucker that fucking whooped my ass because I was trying to beat on some woman. I'm gonna kill that nigga now. You know what I'm saying? He could kill me, get revenge, or he could have me killed. I don't know these niggas. That's what I'm saying. Fuck that. Hell no, I ain't getting. I'm not getting involved. This person says the attacker didn't expect anyone to stand up for the woman. I wouldn't either. Shit. We all know we love our moms. Just the thought of someone attacking our moms is insane to me. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't want nobody attacking my mom, especially in front of me. Yeah, it will hurt me. You know what I'm saying? But I cannot say for 100% that I would actually intervene if someone was attacking my mom or my sister. I'm sorry, I just can't. I just can't. I guess it depends on the. It depends on the situation. It depends if I know the person that's attacking. I mean, I mean, come on, man. It's a shame how some fucking people can say shame on you because you didn't get involved, or it's like if you are afraid, of course you're not going to get involved. You know, this person says all those men stood there and did absolutely nothing. Three sad faces. Look at that shit. Look at it. This all the comments are talking about. Said, well, he won't be able to hit another woman again. Justice served. He sure won't. Let me see. What scares me the most about this story is how the media and DA created a completely false narrative. Yeah, they did. I think maybe she did say, take out your gun and shoot him. Maybe she did. But hey, he was assaulting her, and he did what his mother said. But according to the footage, I mean, according to the video here, the boy took out the gun once he saw his mom being assaulted. They didn't say that she said, shoot this man. You know? But either way, the boy shot him dead. You know? This person says it's mostly fucking women that's saying this shit, though. I noticed. The fact that no other person helped that lady is crazy. Good job, young man. Bitch, if you were there, you wouldn't have did shit either. Anyways, Luna B says, this guy was very aggressive. Good for him. He was protecting his mom, praying for for this family, finding some real justice. Let me see. Oh, here we go. It says this is sadly what society has become when people ignore what's happening in front of them, and the son was the only person she could rely on. Oh my God. He stepped up and is a better man than the coward staff and people who carried on and walked out. Yep. Most of the comments are talking about how the people didn't do nothing. Let's see. Oh, here goes the person who has sense. People aren't obliged to risk their lives for you. If you want that, pay up. Wow. Wow. The ending part I didn't expect. You got to pay for it. What the fuck? But yeah, the person's right. People aren't obligated to risk their lives for you. I thought they were done making noise out here. Sorry about that. If that noise is a distraction, I apologize. I thought they were done because before I took a nap, it was quiet. They stopped making noise. They doing some type of cutting or something. Hopefully fixing these fucking goddamn mailboxes. But they're not doing that, though, because that's something they should do. Anyways, back to this. Okay. This comment here is confusing. Ladies, stop patronizing that restaurant. They did nothing to try to de-escalate the situation. Oh, she trying to be funny. This person, they probably aren't getting paid minimum wage. They probably also getting paid minimum wage and aren't security experts. What's they got to do with it? They could. This person says they could have asked both parties to leave or announce a call to the police immediately when the other began. They probably did. They probably did. I mean, that's what you expect for people that work there to say, like, we're gonna call, like, can you please leave this establishment, or we're gonna call the police. That's what you expect them to say anyway. This person, he ain't getting paid enough to be getting involved. Hell no. What the fuck? Wow. Oh, this is them blaming the establishment. Fuck y'all. Anyways, he did exactly what my son would do. He saved his mother's life. No man should punch a woman like that. I wonder if he has put his hands. I wonder if he has put his hands on other women because that seemed like his normal action. He probably did. He probably did. Those persons commending a young man for protecting his mom, and this one says, "Good job, kid, and shame on the grown men who just watched and filmed." It was according to the video, it was only one person that was filming, and that film exonerated the mother and son. The charge was dropped because this evidence was brought to the police. Not to mention, this motherfucking film went viral. No surprise. Uh, I wouldn't have filmed shit. That's one thing I guarantee you. That's what I wouldn't have done that. This person says women always watch men fight and record it, and even are turned on by their 50s being violent against other men, even if it's for no reason. Okay, moving on. Thank God for our right to keep and bear arms. This young man was able to protect his mother. I wonder if he was. Wait a minute. So wait a minute. You can own the gun as a juvenile? This person was a juvenile, under 20 years old, under 19, and he had a fucking piece. I don't think you're legal. I don't think you. I don't think you. I don't think you could legally have a gun as a juvenile because he was like 15, 16 or something like that. I think he was like I forgot how old they said he was. But he was a juvenile. Put it that way. He's a juvenile. That's for sure. Um, yeah, and he had a gun on him. So I don't think he was. I don't think he could be licensed to carry at that age to have a gun. So all this person's talking about, I don't know. So this other person says, "I feel so sad for the son having to live through the abuse and having to take someone's life. Entire tragedy. Happy these two are free." That was overkill. The boy kept shooting the man after he ran out the restaurant. I mean, this kid was determined to take this man's life. He kept shooting him in the back. I think he was already dead by the time he shot him in the back a few times at the restaurant. I think he was dying when the person who was killed was running out the restaurant. But yeah, we're not going to talk about that because that's not the point. Of course, nobody's going to mention that why he had a gun in the first place. You know what I'm saying? They're not going to mention that. I can't get mad at her son for defending his mom. I'm not mad at him. Shit, he had a gun. He fucking took it out and he shot him multiple times at that. I mean, shit, hey man. I mean, he did what he did. He did what he did. He wasn't gonna walk to him and try to use his fist. That would be pretty fucking bold. Now, let's say I had a gun, which will likely be a gun that's legal if I did ever have a gun. Okay? And I saw my mom getting assaulted. Will I use it? Holy shit. Yes. But I wouldn't have shot him multiple times in his back. I can imagine I would have shot him. I would have try to aim for his legs or a warning shot, like get off my mom, like a warning shot or some shit. Or I will shoot you. Something. I don't know. I'm trying to speculate what I would do if I had a gun. Which would never be the case anyway, because I don't own a gun. I don't like guns. But yeah, I mean, I would because people goes like, why come you just shouldn't shoot him in the leg? Why you got to shoot him in the back? You know what I'm saying? Because it's easier to shoot him in the back than the leg because you're likely to miss if you try to aim for the leg. You want to shoot at a target that you're likely to hit, and that's the back. The back is much bigger. It's easier to shoot the back as opposed to the leg. And my thing is, when you take out a gun and you point it, you're not aiming for their leg, you're aiming for their torso or their back anyway. So you're going to take out the gun and just start firing, and you're aiming for and the gun's going to automatically aim for the back or the torso or the chest. So you just take it out and start shooting. You're not aiming for the leg because you got to point the gun down in order to shoot the leg. You know. But I don't know. I'd probably be like, oh, my mama's being attacked. I just take out the gun and start shooting. It could be that. I guess I don't know how I actually shoot the gun. You know. I mean, I'm glad it wasn't me. I'm glad I'm not that kid in the sense that I had to take somebody's life. Because that's fucking terrible, man. It's like, even if you're justified in taking that person's life, that's, ooh. It's like, wow. I just hope that, that he'll grow up okay. You know what I'm saying? And if he needs therapy, he should go on and get it. Because we don't know how this is going to make him feel. It's like, but then again, he probably doesn't feel shit. He's probably like, motherfucker, should have been hitting my mom, It's better feel that way than be like, oh my God, I killed somebody. But still, I'd be like that too. I mean, even if I was justified in killing somebody, it's like, I can't imagine having my nose turned up like, yeah, that fucking piece of shit. You know what I'm saying? I think I'd be fucked up about it, man. Because number one, the person that I killed has family. One thing, if I was to be bothered by something, really, it'd be retaliation from that person's family against me, even though I was justified in doing what I did. You know what I mean? I'd be afraid of retaliation from his family. That's one thing I'd be worried about the most over my trauma of me taking a life. Shit. This person says, dude was hitting that lady like she was a man. I wonder if he's got a history of abusing women. He wanted to fight someone who he pegged as a weak link, a woman. Some people say that the son was wrong for shooting the dude. Who? I didn't read a single comment that said that. Anyways, it says some people say the son was wrong for shooting the dude. Ran out, but dude. Oh, when he ran out, yeah, that was overkill there. That was definitely overkill. Sorry about that notification thing there. It happens. I'm on my phone after all. Anyways, yeah, he shouldn't have. I wouldn't say he was wrong. He was in the moment. The kid was in the moment. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, but was it necessary to keep shooting him after the man ran out? No, it wasn't. Because like I say, he's probably going to die anyway after he was shot in the restaurant. So, anyway, he said some people say that the son was wrong for shooting after dude ran out. But dude could have been trying to run to retrieve a gun to shoot back. After he was shot in the back? I don't think so. I think he was just trying to get the fuck out of there before he was shot some more because what? How you going to react if you got shot in the back? You're going to try to run away, especially if you don't have a gun. Even if he had a gun, like you got shot in the back, you in the shock at that moment. You may not even reach for your gun, even if you have one in your pocket. Because you in a state of shock anyway. Okay, the person goes on to say, what if the son hadn't defended his mother? Would the abuser continue to hit her until she lost her life? Yeah, you can't kill somebody with your bare fist. We know that. I'm glad that, because he was hitting her in her head or something like that. There ain't no telling what he could have done, what he would have done if the boy hadn't shot him. He says, I'm glad that the charges were dropped. If I was on a jury in a case like this, I definitely would have found in favor of the mother and son. Yeah, common sense you would. He says, people need to stop victimizing citizens. Keep your hands to yourself if you want to live to see another day. Yeah, but they don't think about that, man. There's angry motherfuckers in this world. Oh, this is Dima. Maybe it's a female. I'm sorry if I called you male. That's an okay comment. Yeah, but the bottom line was that he was assaulting somebody. You know, it's ridiculous. This whole story is ridiculous. It's crazy how an argument led to this man attacking this woman. Salute to the 14-year-old. He's 14. Okay. I think I said he was 14 earlier, right? I'm glad he said the age. Thank you for saying the age. Appreciate that. Salute to the 14-year-old. The assailant deserves to be under the earth. Okay. Because nobody going to say, it's a shame he died. This person says, as a concealed carry, if you witness a third party's life in danger, you have the right to defend that person. Okay. In this case, it's the mother, and since the man showed deadly intent, if it's the son's right to defend his mother. This was not a murder. He's a hero. However, the law may deem otherwise. That's my fucking issue. The law may deem otherwise. Even though you killed somebody, the law can actually go against you. It's like this woman went to jail for firing her gun into the fucking air as a warning shot. She didn't shoot at the person. She fired into the fucking air and she went to jail. All she did was fire into the fucking air. Ridiculous. Oh gosh, these notifications are. They want to fucking make my phone sing now. Anyways, a violent fight, like no, an assault is more like it. Yeah, it was an assault. It was definitely an assault. The video saved them both, and this vid most likely saved his mom. Good for him. Yeah. What about the comment earlier? What about that one? People want to just make video instead of just doing something. If you ask me, if you videoed it and you turned the shit in to the police, that's doing something because your video footage had the charges dropped from the mother and son. It went from murder to fucking self-defense. So this person who shot this video actually did a good thing. But nobody is saying anything about this person. This video was in their defense. So that's good he didn't do what I would have likely have done, walk the fuck out the place, and I took my phone out and shot and made fucking video footage. I mean, yeah, maybe he wanted his 10 seconds of fame or 30 minutes of fame or whatever. So what? Fuck that. The bottom line is this. If it wasn't for this video, the mother and son would have been seen as fucking murderers. And we, the listeners, the audience, would have believed that. Person said it wasn't a fight, it was a beating that woman. Good job, young brother. Protect your family at all costs. 14 years old with a fucking gun. Let me stop. Good for this young man. You did the right thing. I don't care if I have a gun or not. If you hit my mom or sister in front of me like that, you're leaving in a body bag. Holy fuck. Holy shit. Wow. Gun or not, he gonna put them motherfuckers in the ground. Woo. Wow. Like I said, I can't say for sure if it was my mom or my sister, if I would have did something or not. I can't say for sure because I probably would have done something. But if it's a complete stranger, I'm gonna tell you what I would have did. I wouldn't have did shit. If I don't, I'm gonna tell you right now. If you're a female, I don't know you. You're not related to me. I mean, like, I'm getting the fuck out of there, man. I may not even watch. I don't think I'm gonna watch it. No, I'll be getting the fuck out of there. So this person says hello? All right, hold on. I gotta cut this video short. Guys, thank you for watching. And this is why Chromosome sign the fuck out. Peace and love. Good health to you all and be safe out there. Peace, I'm out.